So my career path kind of started off in commercial banking, and then it turned into commercial real estate. I have worked my way up through most of my paths, but mostly learning a lot from my bosses, peers as well, but bosses mostly. My bosses have become very good mentors to me, and they've kind of threw me into the experience rather than teaching me one by one, step by step. And then I developed a lot of, learned very quickly by just being thrown into the experience. And they've been great mentors to me still to this day. And I've really relied heavily on them and learned a lot from my peers as well.
I'll go way back then. I graduated at Oregon State University, which is a state college in Oregon, in finance and accounting. One focused first in accounting. I didn't really like accounting. I sucked at it, so I went into finance. And then after that, I graduated and I fell upon real estate. Me took a chance on me, even though I didn't know anything about real estate at all. What they saw in me was basically a person that was most likely probably analytical at that time and can have a good conversation with normal folk. So they took a chance and they just let it ride. I got hired on in 2007 before the financial crash, and I caught on pretty quickly. So as people were doing layoffs, I grasped onto this concept and ran with it. I was able to kind of learn everything from who I call my mentors now, which was Armin Tiberial, Spencer Hurst, Robert Shepard, all those folks that kind of started the tax credit group and created the market for affordable housing that we're seeing now on the transactional side. And I was able to kind of learn everything from them. I didn't even know what a cap rate was back in the day, so I had to start from scratch. The only thing that got me up to where I was basically constantly trying to be better. So, and that's kind of how I always operate, and kind of in that fear. So I always try to be better, try to improve every single day. So that's kind of my career path.
We're excited to be rolling out career ladders for our 3 major departments within MRK. These ladders will give the employees resources to refer back to on how to grow within their department and go into the more senior roles in each department. So with those career ladders, we noticed that each department started at the analyst level, and we found that to be very unique. And it'll give analysts the entry-level opportunities at MRK to then cross-train within those 3 departments and learn what the other departments are doing. This will be great for their growth, as they'll get to see what those departments are doing, and not just what their role is, but how it plays into the bigger picture of MRK to understand what we're doing.
One of the ways that I've learned that I thought was helpful for me is I learned to be really resourceful and figuring out how to find the answer, who to go to find the answer. Going to conferences, going to different training sessions, that was very helpful to me, and learning very quickly as well, and staying sharp and up to date on all the new guidances and rules and different things that are going on in the industry. That was very important to me as well, and that has been really helpful in my career path.
One thing that I think really helped me in my career, and I was very lucky to do, is when I graduated from college, I went straight into finance and worked for a mortgage brokerage firm, and really got to understand income and expense, profit and loss, accounting, the tax side, structured finance, structured equity. And that gave me such a good base for underwriting and being able to understand deals in a way that coming from a marketing or a different background might not. So if you think that you want to be in the commercial real estate world, even if you want to end up in marketing or any other space, really understanding how to evaluate real estate is a huge skill that I was so glad to have.
I'm in acquisitions, of course, so I'll speak to that. one thing that I think that a new hire or entry-level position will be beneficial for them is to be continuously being curious about the position and constantly improving your skill set. So either it's being great in Excel is probably one thing that will separate you from everybody else, is being able to kind of run through that and create things from scratch, and then curiosity and problem solving. If you always have that curiosity and always want to improve your skill set, then your value is astronomical and it will always improve.
So I run the social media internship program at MRK, and I love all of my interns. I've loved all the interns I've had so far. I think it's a very mutually beneficial program. I feel like the internship program has been very beneficial for MRK in the sense that we get new, fresh ideas from young, incoming students. They get an opportunity to learn about a career field that they may not have otherwise learned about, being affordable housing. They get to do something that helps to change the world. I think they feel very fulfilled in that. And it's very experimental, like it's really hands-on. You're able to actually do things. It's not like a clerical role where you're making copies and that sort of thing. I think people find it beneficial that they're actually doing work that they can see. And it's beneficial because we too are gaining new insights and new thoughts and potentially new team members.